So, quick recap on the server here. We've got our base mostly set up. We've opened quite a few shops. We've got the post office, which has been renovated to just the dye shop and bakery. We've got a new updated post office, the lighthouse. I've built the wood shop and the banner shop, and so many things that I've built with people. But there is also a secret war happening between mycelium versus grass in the shopping district. And there is actually, in fact, an entire grass office. And I, wanting to support my friends James, I have backed mycelium. I truly do not care whether grass or mycelium wins. I do think the grass looks a little neon, but what people choose to do on their own turf is none of my concern. But now there's an election for city planner up, and I've been helping James with the roads and the mycelium versus grass fight. So I think I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring because I think it would be really, really funny. Because what does grass and mycelium have in common? If you look to the root of the issue, it's dirt. And it always has been. Now, some of my competitors have very fancy office buildings where they're going to run their campaign out of, but I am a man of the people, which is why I'm actually running my office out of the postal office. And though my office under the lighthouse is very cute, I think we need actually a little bit more space, so I actually have Kiki as my campaign manager to help me build a better office. Oh, let me
You
just
need Macy's mustache.
gotta put on Macy's mustache real quick. So we're doing the campaign. My new campaign manager is Squeakers because she's lovely and she's helping me. And so we're building a little office at my base to help with the campaign, kind of list my ideas and why I'm best for city planner. And so it's not just a bit where I think it'd be funny, and we might be taking this seriously, or at least
Homie's
pretending
delusional.
to. Dude, you gotta be Delulu. That's the Solulu.
Oops.
Oh, I fell. Help! 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 Lit for city planner, I do get stuck in holes that I accidentally fall in.
So you're telling me I'd be a better city planner than you?
God, I fell into the same hole! That was so stupid. Do you have any more roots? You do. Oh, in the perfect amount. I'm gonna make more rooted mud. Cause I think I'm gonna do you have any regular roots with God? Why? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, shame on me again. What the? So do you got any more of those roots?
This actually looks really cool.
You did a really good job.
Yeah.
We've finished. We've got the banners put up, our little dirt block banners. We got our little bunny banners. I've got to finish my quotes and stuff in here and finish decorations. It all looks good to me though. It's all groovy, baby. While I was at my base setting up my campaign office and everything, I also found some books just like in the dirt while I was digging around, which was really weird. I ended up putting them in my archives here. Yeah, there was this weird book called Contagion, a study of mushroom field wildlife. I don't know who it's written by, the name's weird, but it's about the mushroom field biomes. It looks like a scientific study done on the animals living there. The mushrooms and the grass rats, mushrooms. Really just weird book. Essentially just saying that like the grass rats and the mushrooms are kind of toxic to each other, but they can get along just fine if there's less grass, more biodiversity. I don't know about that book, but there was also some field notes on the research paper with this compass. And it says that they were trying to start a biodiversity project, but they also mentioned something about me? Dust bunnies, I guess? There's like apparently a lot of dust in the area. And they're something they were worried about. I don't know why they'd be worried about me. I'm fine. I mean, I'm not gonna hurt anybody. But there's a hidden facility, and I'm guessing this compass leads to it, but it's kind of just spinning. I'll keep an eye on it and see if that leads to anything, but for now, I guess I'll just leave the notes here, keep the compass on me. Maybe it'll give me some answers about, maybe there's more dust bunnies? I don't know. I don't even know who the doctor is that wrote the book. There's a lot of questions that I do not have answers to, but I think it'll be fun to try and figure it out. The thing is, during the entirety of this campaign, the lottery just started, which means with James being the original winner of the lottery, he was a target. And me and Sho attempted to build a trap for him. Didn't end up going according to plan. Do you want to see something cool? Because I thought maybe it went to 3 already, and I was like, that's crazy. But then I stepped forward. Right on this line is where it stops. So like I can see the banners here. If you turn around and then you walk back a couple feet, it's gone. That's crazy though.
Oh, okay. That is 6 is gone. No, 6. 6,
If you
5,
yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey James.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats on being the lottery winner.
Oh! Oh!
Dang it! I'm so sorry that Kiki left. That would have been perfect. Dang it!
My own field.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I tried. Me and Sho set this up. We tried really hard. It didn't end up working out. Now I've got to fix it, James, because I'm not going to use this on just you. So keep this a secret next time.
Well, I was gonna build the arena. I mean, you kind of probably helped me with the arena. It probably has to be dog anyways, so.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you do this? Was this all carpet and scaffolding?
Yup. Yeah, it was.
Oh. I'm now pressing. I now have my record on. Lint tried to kill me for the lottery. We were having a peaceful off-camera conversation. What I thought was a peaceful off-camera conversation.
We were, but I was also scheming and plotting. You're welcome. Did you like it? Was it fun?
I panicked. I think I know that you made the fall, so I would die, but I think you just forgot that I was wearing wings.
I didn't forget. I kind of hoped that you would fumble. And then, because I was like, there's no way I could get you to change into your chest plate or like not have the wings. So I gave up on that part and I would just eyeballed it. Show's gonna be so disappointed in me. I'm the world's worst assassin. Finally, it's time for the debate where all of our candidates gather and we talk and we have tea. We have little finger sandwiches. Just kidding. It was pure unbridled chaos. Honestly, the tea party would have been much more tame than what actually happened.
Wait, Lucky, standing.
Yeah, why are you shorter?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Why are you shorter?
I'm built different. Oh wait, no, I am a little bit shorter. This is tragic. What the heck, man?
Hear you. Welcome to the first StoneVanian City Planner Debate. Welcome, candidates. So, gonna let everybody give a short explanation of their what they plan to bring to the StoneVania. We'll go one by one, and then I will ask you a series of questions. So, Lockie, tell us about your plans, what you would do if you're a city planner.
My main goal as city planner will be to rid the area of mycelium, not counting people within the boundaries of people's shops. The walkways, the park areas will all be grass.
Okay, Lint, what do you plan to do if you were elected city planner?
Well, first things first, throw a big party. I'm kidding. But no, the game plan is to incorporate more flora around the shopping district, incorporate different types of moss and grass and dirt, just a larger variety for the biomes here.
Okay, all right. And James, tell us what you plan to do if you're elected city planner.
Honestly,
No,
probably
lie to
the
me.
s- I won't. Probably the same thing I've been doing, which is just like I kind of just let everyone do their own thing at this point. Where if you think, if you think, wow, if you, I was not interrupted with your guys' speech. Okay, like if you guys think grass belongs like around your build and it was built with grass like in mind, then yeah, go ahead, sure. If it's built with mycelium, it's built with mycelium. If it's built with moss, it's built with moss.
Okay. So we got Haunted standing in for Jeb. What does Jeb plan on doing if elected city planner?
Jeb has spoken to me several times as we have toured the world of StoneVania. He, like many of the other animals here, would like to incorporate grass, dirt, mycelium, all of the things so that everybody can come together as one and enjoy all the areas of the shopping district in whichever way they seem fit and just have a nice, area for everybody to enjoy so that everything gets incorporated and it's not just one thing or another. It's something for everyone.
All right. Well, now that everybody's made their statement, the questions will begin. And I'm going to start with the first question from Rim. This is directed to Lockie. What are you going to do about flight control to prevent head-on collisions?
Within the confines of the shopping area, first off, we'll ignore the fact that we can't actually crash into each other. And if you could and you did, it would be a skill issue. But I believe that Dadman Walking is working on an Elytra course. I, as the owner of the Rocket Man, will provide fuel for the Elytra course.
Oh.
And assist in the build if needed. Make the shopping district only flyable during Elytra races.
Okay. All right.
Am I supposed to get the answer as well?
Yeah. This one's we're gonna move around a little bit. This time we're gonna go over to Jeb and then work our way backwards. Jeb, what would Jeb do about preventing head-on collisions and flight control and all that?
Jeb, as someone who does, or something, as an animal that does not use an elytra, would like to see more walking along the paths, which have been beautifully created by several of the StoneVanians and are there for everybody to enjoy. That way you get to see the structures as you're going by, not just the roofs, but you get to enjoy the atmosphere of the shopping district.
All right. James, what are your plans and your thoughts on flight control?
I mean, I'm just gonna throw this out here. I do think one of my opponents, avoided the question, and I think, honestly, flight control. The question is, how do we stop collision? One, we really can't. It's a skill issue at that point.
I said that.
But I want to limit it to only walking and only flying for Elytra Court races. I would let you do what you want. If you really want to walk, you should. If you want to fly, flying is faster and does help you get from, let's say, the lounge to the lottery really, really quickly in a matter of minutes, which is good for both content and also good to see the whole city in a big, wide flying scope. Because you should enjoy it from the air and while you're walking. That's what I believe.
Okay, Lynn, question for you. What do you plan on doing on flight control?
So listen, as someone who has hit several walls in my face, always, constantly, I'd never run into people though. So, flight control, definitely skill issue, as these two have said previously, absolutely. Skill issue, I have that issue. But I also agree with Haunted. We need to start walking on the roads more. There's so many tiny details you can miss if you're not actually paying attention in the shopping district. It's really cool. A lot of people have added their own like touches to their shops and everything. I think maybe reduce the amount of flying. Not gonna ban anyone because you can do what you want. You're your own person. I don't make your decisions for you. If you want to fly, fly. But like, walk on the roads maybe. That wasn't really an answer, but you know what it is.
I'll be honest, I didn't even expect that to be a question. That was hilariously out of left field. But anyway, so everybody's heard what you had to say, but let's start off with Lint on this one.
Alright.
Lint, the question really is, are you pro grass or pro mycelium? But also, what are your thoughts on alternatives? Alternative
Yeah.
blocks to grass and mycelium.
Absolutely. So, as most people know, I have been backing James on the mycelium, but honestly, I did it because James is my buddy and I thought it'd be funny. The grass, I do think, is a little bit neon, but I think the good solution for that, I think James also has this solution, incorporating different variants like moss or like dirt, like just different things so it blends in better. Because that grass is neon in this environment. But yeah, just kind of chilling with the grass versus mycelium. Oh, hello.
Was that a bribe I just saw?
No, that was a thank you for being nice. You don't, audience trying to talk.
Did we just see a bribe?
I'm not bribing the votes.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't take bribes.
here.
So, does anybody have anything that they want to counter or add to that? What Lynn
I will.
said? Okay.
If you take one look at this fabulous suit, there is nothing wrong with neon green.
Yeah.
Green in this environment is perfect. And I would
Yeah,
even
baby.
add to that with bright green concrete and moss and all the greens that I can. But like I
Oh.
said in my opening speech, not in the confines of someone's shop.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah, I really-
unanimous.
I really feel like there should be some over here where I get a button to push and like you guys just fall to your deaths or something. Maybe
I mean-
consider that next debate.
You say the word,
so-
I'll fall. You just say the word.
That was pretty good. Snake past the next two questions. So, we are currently being invaded by aliens. They're all around us. They're in the moon. And I want to know what you guys plan on doing about it. Lynn, what is your plan for the alien invasion?
I'm gonna be so honest, my entire screen froze, so I have no idea where I'm looking right now, but I'm looking you in the eyes when I say this, Lo-Fi. My plan for the alien invasion, we gotta talk to them, because everyone wants to shoot aliens as soon as they come down. Wrong answer, we don't approach with violence. We gotta talk to them. Maybe they have knowledge that we don't have. Maybe they got new technology. Maybe they got tools they can share. Gotta approach with kindness first, and then if they mess around, they're gonna find out. Is all I'm gonna say on that.
Maybe they like to
Oh.
party.
Maybe they love
Okay.
to party, and then we can chill with them.
What does Jeb plan on doing about this alien invasion?
Jeb completely agrees with Flint on this one.
Okay.
It's all
Do
about
you, James, or
communication.
Lockie have different plans?
Yes. We can
Okay.
welcome them and give them all the mushrooms they want.
Oh.
No,
How's that a
wait,
different plan
hold on.
from Lint?
No, because he's. I can't get into this right
I'm
now.
offering the mushrooms.
He upped
There's
it.
violence.
He gave it a little extra, yeah.
Lint and I don't want the mushrooms to be harmed, I believe.
Exactly.
We'd like everybody to come to an agreement by communicating so that we can all get along.
No.
So, what do you guys think about the idea that mycelium may be toxic to the mushrooms?
Ooh.
As it was stated in a book written by a brilliant professor, the mushrooms were cows that grew to enjoy mushrooms after years of ingesting the fungus. Back then, it might have been bad for them, but now they've grown to evolve like as many creatures have before, to get used to the environment around them, to where now they're national creatures of the Mycelium Island, which
So-
we should not have say on anything else. And also, as my opponent has said over there, yes, right there, he calls them food. So if they are poisonous, that means their food's also poisonous.
Okay, let's start. Locky. So
Okay.
but a lot of people think that the mycelium may be poisonous to mushrooms. As James pointed out, there is scientific information books that we have on the server that point out that they're actually immune to it because of the mycelium. They're immune to the poison toxins. And yeah, that's where we're at now. So my question to you, knowing all of this, what would you plan on doing about the endangered mushrooms on the Mushroom Island?
They can.
Whoa!
I'm alive. I'm alive. I lived. So sorry. No, I'm back. What was the question?
So, with everything that we've learned today from our candidates, you guys are. Does anybody in the gallery over here have anything they'd like to ask or add?
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
So thank you.
Step right up.
So, as you all know, there's thing that people say and conform everyone to have discomfort in their lives, right? You all have to walk around, hold in your gas. You can't just, toot your horn and be free and have no tummy aches.
Amen,
So,
brother.
Guys, what are we gonna do about allowing comfort back into people's lives and making sure everyone's hunky-dory and can do what they need to do in their behinds? I'm gonna
I will-
start with
you can
Oh
start.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I would say that, I would just say, just do it. I'll make a fart horn just for that. Like, I promise you a fart horn if elected.
Well then,
Trademark pending.
anyone has a better offer? Because I see where a vote is going.
Yeah, no, I have something to say. As the proud owner of the goat horn shop, you gotta let it rip sometimes, man, and that's okay. Sometimes it's better out than in for everyone's safety. It might be unpleasant for some time, like just uncomfortable. Might present some uncomfortable situations, but everyone feels better in the end. That's all.
I believe Sho and Lint have already tackled this situation by starting to build the sewers, being the shopping district. Otherwise, I believe
Jeb
as
want
a
to-
as a community we can come together and put little fart bins in certain places throughout the shopping district, as well as throughout the nether roof area. And
Oh, good, because I've been
possibly
keeping mine in
in-
jars.
Yeah, possibly, little booths at our individual bases. There are many options for this.
If you don't mind, Loki, I'm gonna have a quick follow-up question to Haunted. Does that mean you're gonna collect them and then they're gonna end up in shops?
I mean, I believe Lo-Fi could possibly benefit from such items. Yes.
You can sell them
yeah.
next to the not pee. It would be perfect.
I need a moment.
StoneVania, community that farts together.
I mean, I do live in a box, so I am used to gaseous mixtures. Just putting that out there, and Jeb and I can come together and work something out.
Amazing. And Loki, do you have anything to add to that?
Yes, I say no to fart bins. I say no to sewer systems. Just let it fly, let it rip wherever you want. Let it go.
That's good.
Greenhouse gases. Awesome. Alrighty, thank you very much. That's all my questions.
All right, guys. Well, with that, I'm gonna let everybody have a closing statement, and that'll conclude our debate for this year. Let's go ahead and start with Lockie, and we'll work our way to the end. Lockie, you got anything in closing you'd like to say?
My brain's stuck on farts now.
That makes sense.
When
You have a
elected-
fart- you have a fart tux right now, so.
I have a fart tux. What is wrong with you?
What?
You look
need to
like
go
a
see a
fart
doctor.
cloud.
Yeah, you do.
When
You look like
elected,
money.
thank you very much. I like that. I will make
And you
the
keep your
shopping
money in your back
area
pocket.
pretty. I'm poor. I don't have any money. I'm completely derailed. There you go. There's my closing speech. I
right.
look forward to being city planner.
Lynch?
All right. Let
Yeah.
your closing statement, please.
My closing
God.
statement. I mean, I kind of went over all of my campaign topics that I'd like to go over. I do have a book that you can see in my office below the lighthouse. There's also an office at my base if you'd like to visit, with snacks and treats for people who want to come and visit and ask any questions. You can ask them there.
Bribes.
They are not bribes. It is just like, you traveled all this way. Here's a snack. You did good. Thank you. But yeah, that's it. Jimothy?
Okay. So I just want to make it clear that with what I want to do as city planner is I want to give everyone the decision to do with what they think is right. If you want mycelium, if you want grass, if you want moss or rooted dirt around your base, it should be that way. I also hear people's discussions, and I've already done a lot for the city. I've done a lot of road planning, especially with Lint. Me and Lint have done a lot of road planning. We built the roads when they got abandoned. Walkie over here, he started this whole thing because of a white picket fence that separates his shop from the park, and it has done amazing with cash. He's saying
It is a beautiful
poor.
fence.
Yeah, he's saying that he's poor. Come on. You can see in his couple videos how he flaunts his cash. There's been recordings where he shows his cash off to people, and also the voice thing on top of the voice thing on top of the concrete show, like the concrete store that he co-runs and has his message. I don't know about you. I don't want to live in a grass dystopian. I want there to be freedom with everything going forward. And if you guys think that my message is wrong, then vote for either Jeb or Lint, because Jeb has a good plan, and Lint over here has done a lot of road service for everyone as well. Lockie just cried and started his whole thing because of a fence. That's my closing statement. Vote for James.
May I respond?
Yeah.
James should not be allowed to stay as his unofficial role of city planner, nor should he be elected. This job of city planner that he has been doing unofficially has kept him from having a base. We are 5 months in and he has nowhere to live.
Oh, response, James.
Doesn't that show more of my dedication towards the city and show that I can be a leader for all this? I have done the
James
work.
giving up.
I have done the work. I have done the time.
Got my
And
popcorn.
I've done so many things. A lot of the armor stand work around here was provided by me as well. But I've already done a lot, and there will be a new road design coming soon for another part of the shopping district, just for more diversity.
Oh, all right. And now,
Also, Lockie's just being a baby.
Jeb's closing
No.
statement.
Oh,
This is the assassin!
I'm just gonna set my spawn. I forgot to do that. That was my bad.
Let that show Lockie's. Let everyone know that's Lockie's anger management if you don't agree with him in the city planning.
Oh.
Okay, guys. Okay. Let Jeb have closing statement.
All right. Jeb has been around. He has seen things. He listens. He carefully to what everybody has to say. He will take into consideration all the things. All you have to do is go to him. I mean, actually, you would probably come to me because unless you speak sheep, that might be a little difficult. I realize that might be a little complication, in the whole voting for Jeb thing. But I'm here.
Well, I would
I'm
say my
willing
concern about
to work
Jeb
with
is he makes me
Jeb.
think of the Hypnotoad from Futurama and
I don't know what
All
that
Hail
is.
Jeb.
I don't know what that is.
All hail Jeb.
All I can say is Jeb has the best intentions to use all the blocks available to us in the shopping district, as far as streets, as far as building, as far as whatever groundwork, whatever foundation you want to lay. He will be there to support you in that endeavor, whether you need a little pat on the back, a little pep talk. He'll be there for you. And so will I, as a little bonus on the side, because boop.
Wasn't
Excuse me.
wasn't it the last time that you gave someone a pat on the back? It ended a little farther south.
I didn't. That frogs are a little twitchy sometimes. I must have ate something that did not agree with me. So,
Maybe that
You
was
know,
a failed attempt to test
bygones.
the prototype.
All right.
Anyway, you get a package deal with Jeb. Me and Jeb, we're a team.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, with that, guys, I hope that you are going into the voting polls with well-informed ideas about who the candidates are. And that concludes our debate for today.
Yay! That felt like a whole fever dream.
Yeah.
The most important question of all, what is your favorite ice cream, Lint Flafel?
Some people call it Nepo Baby ice cream, but the Neapolitan ice cream.
Okay, what is your favorite, Lockie?
Coffee and walnut.
Oh, dang, that's
Oh,
good.
That's good.
beautiful.
That's really good.
That's good.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, maybe you don't have taste, James. I'm sorry.
No, I always get, like, for me, I get a black cherry,
Vanilla.
black cherry ice cream.
Oh, wait,
That's your
good
favorite?
too.
Yeah,
Vanilla's
it's
number
black
2.
cherry. No, my number two is the Reese's ice cream.
Oh,
from
okay.
Ben & Jerry's.
Good.
Sounds like a number 2. Yeah.
Looks like one too.
Sounds like it will eventually be a number 2.
Okay. And
What's Jeb's
Haunted, what is Jeb's favorite? You know it's gonna be rainbow sherbet.
Listen to this. Look me in the eyes.
Mhm.
It is everything to do with the shopping district. It is Rocky Road.
I love Rocky
It
Road.
incorporates so many things, just like the shopping district should.
That is a good one.
That is.
Vote
That
for
is a
Jeb.
good one.
Well, that's a very bad sheep owner there, even though it is my sheep, because ice cream is poisonous to sheep.
Was that what the typing
Excuse
was?
me.
Yes, I literally
Jeb-
googled it right there.
Jeb is a special sheep if you have not noticed.
You know,
I have
Okay.
noticed. He's my sheep.
And then it was the day of the actual vote. And me and my fellow candidates actually agreed beforehand that we were not going to be voting for ourselves. We were going to vote for the other people. So it was really just for me a tie between Lockie and James, and honestly, no idea who I was going to vote for to start off with. But, you know, me and James were the original mush team, so I ended up voting for James. Also, I just want to apologize because this next part where we're actually figuring out who won, my audio didn't record anything. Didn't pick up jack diddly. So all of this, I'm just going to fill in the blanks for what I said during these conversations. Or tried to.
Alright, I would say 3, 2, 1. Let's see the
Okay.
votes.
I'm looking at my light.
Votes are being counted.
Oh,
Ooh,
lit.
off you go,
Oh,
James.
oh,
Oh.
oh, what the?
Oh.
Oh.
Is Link going to catch up? No. That's a fine result.
Is that it?
What?
Is this it?
That's
You
it.
won. You won.
Oh!
This
James
means
won.
Your
war.
bribe worked.
I won!
Your bribe worked.
That bribe deal.
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations,
Kill 'em all.
James.
Alright,
Well done,
so
James.
villain
Well
arc?
done.
Villain arc?
Villain arc. Yep.
Thank you,
Oh,
my
no.
fellow Vanians, for voting for me as city planner. And I can
Thank you
promise
for the
great
5.2
things.
diamond.
You're welcome. I think the goat horn is what sealed it. As my first degree as city planner, I'm dedicating Lint as second head office.
Man, I was really hoping to beat
Oh.
the city wizard, but that works too.
Oh yeah. Well, okay, yeah. Actually, you know what? Haunted's
In
my
brackets.
second Haunted's my second in command. Lint is city wizard, and Grim is in charge of killing me whenever I do something wrong.
Oh, can I do that as well?
I'm so glad I was recording that. That was beautiful.
Thank you all for voting for me, and great things for the future of the shopping district.
Yay!
Yay!
James, I don't know how long I've been muted, but you got my title wrong. I am the Minister of Revenge.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, who better to be your right-hand man than the Minister of Revenge, though?
True.
How about someone that won't always say yes to you, James?
Yeah, okay, so yeah, Grim would probably be good because he never says yes to my ideas. Or if he does say yes to my ideas,
in that
he
case,
lets
can
me...
can I be in charge of killing you then?
Oh.
Yes, he can.
Yay!
Grim.
Thank you, right hand man.
Now that the election's over, I don't really have use of this campaign office. I don't really have a plan for this space anyway. But I do still have an office down here, and I guess I'm the official city wizard now, so I guess I gotta start on my wizard stuff. I'm gonna try to be the best wizard this city has ever seen.